beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back. If you're drawn to my channel, this is me, the Witch Tarot. If your intuition leads you here, then there's my message for you to hear. Okay, as always, take how it resonates, leave the rest for someone else. I hold space for any messages that may come through from my spirit guides to convey these messages for the highest and good for everyone. If I'm called to have an extra cards, I will to get more messages, and at the same time, I'm water scrying. Okay, so I hope everyone is doing fine these days. Yeah, I need to cleanse the space and so the energy will keep flowing. Oh, I heard follow the flow. What is that for? Are you stuck? Having signs? Asking signs? Sorry. Asking signs? Wow. That messages came through just right away. Yeah. I cannot help it sometimes because I have downloads telepathic hits that I need to convey so that whoever that I'm talking to, the messages will, get out in there for those who need it, right? So, yeah. So let's start this. Let's have this aside. Let's have this. So, excuse me. Everyone is, the Lion's Gate 888 portal is near. Is coming Friday. So it'll be after that the portal will be extended in a week, I guess. But still you can create a portal within the portal, if you knew what I mean. Meaning the portal is open, you create manifestation within. So I don't know how to relate beginner's manifestation, but that's how I understand it. Like the door is open, all you need to do is get in, have yourself in there, and see what that comes through, right? So let's have this astro dice, by the way. So yeah. Okay. Wow. Really? You have number 8. I don't know if the camera is picking up. And Leo. Leo. Okay. Wow. What's up with these messages right through? So you have, okay, Mercury. You need to communicate. So speak. Manifestation in this 888 portal. 8 house transformation. Scorpio energy. Okay. Wow. Oh, so sorry. Scorpio energy. 8th house. Death and rebirth. Okay. And the opposite is Taurus. Okay. Earth energy and Scorpio energy. Sorry. Taurus sign is Earth energy, and Scorpio is water sign. So yeah, manifestation meaning grounding within. Abundance comes from within. Okay. Wow. And Leo. fire sign. Water and fire sign. Well, that's the theme of 2025. Fire and water, right? And Mercury. So you need to speak. No second guessing, I heard. You need to speak. What do you want? Don't allow people around you second guess what do you want. You need to speak. You need to create that email. You need to create the text, a phone call, whatever means of communication that you want. Or even yourself. Take a journal and be mindful. Have a journal, this portal, and then after a year, take a look at it. 5:55 in the timer. So that's 15. That breaks down to 6. Balance. Just like water and fire in here. Yeah? So it's alignment. The alignment is very strong. No wonder I get what do you call this one? Hot flushes. As you may know, okay, I'm a water sign, so you can guess which one of those zodiac signs I have. Just kidding. So yeah, you need to. I work with energies. I work with elements and fire, water, air, and yeah, my spirit guides is guiding me. So, so it's clear. Leo and in 8th house, Mercury, and we have Mercury retrograde on the Mercury retrograde will end up 8th. I'm sorry, 10th. The Sunday, I guess. So yeah, the energies is shifting. That's why they always says that the timeline is shifting. So it will be the split. If you see signs, there are the split, because recently, to be honest, I don't know, I felt weird on myself because I felt the energy that I was in there, but when I tried to assist myself, I was there. It's just like in a, I exist two timelines. That's what shamanic is, right? Jumping timelines to timelines to timelines to gather information, to have those, you know, information that can help, okay, for those who need messages. That's why it's feel weird sometimes, because I, that's why all of my readings are timeless, because maybe I pick up future energy, current energy, or past energy, right? So I felt weird, to be honest. Like I was there, this moment I was there, and then there's the moment. It's just like I was there. It's just like, whoa, hang on a minute. I can I cannot determine which one, but that's why I get it in the first first minute, that go with the flow flow within. So I hope my readings resonate, just how I interpreted with this. Okay, I don't go by the rules sometimes. I go by the intuition, and my guides keep nudging or presented signs and synchronicities with me. And oh my goodness, your cards, I mean, sorry, your dice, astro dice here is speaking something in you. I only tweak what I see, okay? It's just for you how to resonate with that, okay? Just give you hints, clues, guidance, or even wisdom or clarity, okay? So I hope I at least I have given you some ideas. 111 in the timer. So every time you see synchronicities, that's a portal, that's a breadcrumb from the universe to manifest your desire or wishes or, you know, a little things that makes you happy. Just like I wish today it wouldn't rain. Just like that. Simple wishes, simple manifestation. Like I wish it wouldn't rain today because I need to walk at the park or need a stroll on the forest or whatever you will be called to go down to that place or the place is calling to you for some of you. Okay, let's have this everyday witch tarot, I think. I'm so sorry, I got um quite a few um cards and I sometimes I get confused. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. My dog. My dog is weird. Okay. This one? Take it. This one? No. This one. This two. Okay. This one two. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Wow. You have 8 of swords. It's air. Air sign. It's a masculine. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have 5 of wands. A fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, masculine. And you have number 8. Strength. It's a fire sign. Wow. This could be this coming 888 portal. The cards are picking up wherever you go, wherever the kinds of video you are trying to view. The cards are picking up. Really. It's just mind blown. Really mind blown. 5 of wands. Wow. Conflicts. 8 of swords. It's all in the mind. Okay. You have wishes to fill. I felt like you have wishes to fulfill. But you are being isolated, feeling trapped, restricted on these kinds of energy. So this is once you pay attention, there's a breakthrough with it. There are people are gossiping about you. I'm sorry if I am entertained that lower vibration, but I need to speak what I heard. Okay, at least you have some ideas about it that I am picking up. As much as I can, I don't want to entertain lower vibrations because it will attract lower vibrations, but at least I could give a tiny heads up, right? These are people. 6 of cups. These people surrounded you, causing you some. I heard dramatic flair. Wow, dramatic flair. 6 of cups. You are being You're being generous to them. Time, money, resources. For some of you, you're very generous to them, your energy. But in return, they just only gossiping you. And you felt something on this, and you feel trapped. Sometimes you need to have a thick skin in order to face headstrong. Is the word? Head on. Okay. You need to face those because sometimes you need to determine what is the projections, and it's like an air throwing punching on you projections, and you felt like it's defining you, which is isn't. Like you cannot pinpoint the feeling. Sometimes projections are also trickery because your emotions is being played with it. 16 and the timer, maybe you are seeing that's it breaks 7, so maybe you are seeing 7 in these past few days. Yeah, that's you need to clear the 7 chakras. You need to cleanse, to balance it out so that you can clear headed in order to um it's on for your own. I heard it's on for your own. You need to cleanse, aligned, um send those energies that isn't high serving your highest good. Yeah. Okay. Stop. Okay. Okay. So you have a hangman number 12, so that breaks to 3. So that's 3 is mastery. That's an empress number in the tarot, even though I don't have an empress in here, but empress is you handle this with the in different perspective. Okay, just like I've always said, the only reversals I wanted to take is the hangman, because I don't take reversal at this moment. Reverse cards are, it's the opposite of the meaning, so it's same. It's just like you entertain those opposite sides, like meaning negative energy about it. So it'll stick. Energy sticks. Especially those empath. They sometimes confuse that maybe it's them, maybe it's me. I don't know. So that's please don't move. Don't move. Okay. Okay. So this is a oracle card. I don't usually um check the meaning of the oracle cards because it gets me confused sometimes. I don't relate sometimes. Yes, it gives me meaning, but overall I don't relate. So I interpret this on my own to convey the messages for you. Okay? This one? But okay. Wow. 2? Okay, 2. So you have okay, you have extra cards in here. Okay, keep it. Keep it. Okay. So you have Keeper of Fairy Tales. That's number 21. So maybe you're seeing 1221 or 2121 or 1212 these past days. That's a master number 33. Okay, if you break down, okay, excuse me. So you are searching. Pay attention on the images. Okay. Keeper of Fairy Tales. So to me, despite of what these kinds of energies, you feel intact your integrity on what you are believing in. Yeah. You don't allow these energies to manifest on you, right? And okay, I read this backward. Okay. Number 24, keeper of the flow. So when I'm tuning in, I mentioned about the flow. Okay. This shall pass, I heard. When I'm tuning in, I mentioned about flow. And you have a card of flow. Keeper of the flow. Yeah? So you need to meditate on this. I suggest fire meditation, meaning stare on a candle. Allow the flame massage your mind. Okay? It takes mastery, but just stare in the candle. Allow the flame massage your mind. Yeah. So number 29. That's an 11. Keeper of endings. So yeah, just like you have this Astrodice, um, endings, beginnings, Scorpio energy. That's an 8th house of transformation. Okay, what's up with those house of 8th house these days? It keeps coming on these days. Why I don't? It's change. The breakthrough, well, of course, there's a portal opening coming in this 888 Lionsgate portal. I guess that made sense some of you, okay? So yeah, keepers of endings. So this is changes to you. I heard. You allow these people, but in return, ooh, something is trying to teach you in here. Okay. That's why you have a hangman. Seeing the other perspective on this situation. You're dealing with these people, okay? Or maybe you are encountering this. You can interchange, okay? You can interchange. Oops, sorry. Ooh, sometimes you need to snap it out. Wake up. Okay. Let it flow. Don't create the resistance. It will haunt you. Yeah. They wanted me to have extra cards for you. I don't know. I cannot say about these cards because this is oracle. This is oracle, by the way. I need to pick two. So you have number 26. This is a book. So you're learning. You're learning on the situation. Okay? And you have a book in here. Okay? Pay attention on the patterns. Maybe this is you. You have patterns. You're learning your patterns. Sometimes people reflect, people reflect on us. And you have a dog, number 19. Sorry, 18. And that's a 9. Stay loyal to yourself, by the way. Okay? Stay loyal to yourself because you have power and authority for yourself. Stand for yourself. Okay? You have knowledge on this. And the back of the deck, you have number 30, Lily. So you're matured enough. Okay? Take a look. Maybe this is your flower, your favorite flower, some of you. Take a look. 30, another 3. Empress energy. Maybe you embody the Empress energy. Okay? That's a master number. That's in numerology, that's a creativity. That's a growth. Maybe you need to self-express yourself through art, singing, writing, or even your voice. You need to create a podcast platform for you to speak, share knowledge, share your gifts. Yeah? Harnessing those energy, this creative juice, there's a zest in life. Ignore these energies, actually, because just this only just a test for you on how you navigate things. It to me it feels like, yeah, then you need to go with the flow, seeing other perspective on this issue or this situation, whatever that may applies to you. Okay, so you in the back of the deck you have Keeper of Self Love, of course. Self love, people will see you when you do that. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Please do enjoy the rest of the evening, morning, afternoon, whatever this video finds you. And thank you for allowing this reading to be part of your journey. I do hope you find guidance, wisdom, clarity you seek throughout the reading. And thank you for allowing me to tap your energy. Most of all, blessed be beautiful souls. See you in the next video. Bye.